Greetings, and welcome back to the madness. Now, last time we left off, we changed things about the chunk processing, namely we made it happen in the first place, and we used those chunks in this ore sorting process to get some advanced ores. And today we're gonna have to deal with those ores, basically. So one of the things we're gonna have to do, and that's fairly quickly, we're gonna have to deal with the wastewater. See, the nitric wastewater is full, chloric wastewater is full, fluoric wastewater is full, and the sulfuric wastewater is about to be full. So those kind of need to be handled. So that's step one. Step two is we're gonna have to deal with, well, all of the shenanigans that we now need to deal with regarding the side product ores. So there's not just the basic ores that we usually have. Well, what did I say usually? The basic ores that we had until now. We have more of those, that's good. But we also have new ores that we didn't know how to deal with before. Which is, well, it can be a problem, let's put it like that. So, let's start by setting up something that deals with the wastewater. I'm not 100% sure where that's gonna be just yet, but I'm gonna have to deal with those, so otherwise things just break. No alternatives means things to do, I guess. So we need, from the water treatment area, we need we need 4 hydro plants basically. That's what we need. And that's a bit of a problem. Because those wastewaters, well, they do weird things. Let's put it like that. So we have 3 of those that produce mineralized water. We know what to do with mineralized water. All of them produce purified water, which we can recycle here, which is great. We just need a top-up valve that handles the matter of leaving some space for the purified water to go into here. And there is some excess saline water, which we get from this chloric wastewater. So that's also a thing. The alternative, of course, would be to just clarify it all, but that doesn't seem productive, so that's not what we're gonna do. Simple as that. And I'm just gonna hack this together because everything else is too much effort. Yes, horrible times. Okay, so this is fluoric wastewater. I want you to process this wastewater into something useful. Then this is chloric wastewater, and this is nitric wastewater. Nitric. Okay, cool. So the saline water, whatever, we need to clarify because no use for it here. And then we can talk about things. So here is some of this purified water. Oop. Yeah, that works. This is horrible. This is truly horrible. Okay. Hi. I need this and this and these connections and this connection. Here we go. And then I can connect this to this pipe, which puts it back into the cycle. Great, isn't it? Of course, all of that needs power. So let's do that. Does that connect? It does. Isn't that nice? Let's connect something here. I'll connect. Come on. That works. Great. Okay, so now we also have to deal with mineralized water. And unfortunately, that is not quite enough. Okay, perfect. Well, not perfect, but good enough. And let's do it like this. That's easier. This is easier. Right, so we'll take this mineralized water and we just gotta get it through this mess. Ugh, come on. There we go. So here we go, and this can. Ugh. Yada. Right. Okay, I need a pump. Do I have a pump? I did not. And I need some underground pipes to connect the... Oh no. Okay, whatever. It connects. Right. Hello, pump. Where are you? I know I built you. There you are. And this pump needs a bit of power, and then we just need to connect that to down here. Ugh. Cool. So I need 2 more copper pipes, 1 here and 1 here, and I probably should add a non-return valve here. Even though I have a pump up there, it should help. I added some new mods actually. I might just talk about those. So I have added the what's missing mod, which allows me to check for a given item what is currently missing. So the production chain is reverse engineered, and we check, let's check for iron ore, for example. Look, we need javelite. Huzzah! And apparently we also need sapphirite and cruthenium, because those are active machines that also produce iron ore, right? I also have added the mod usage detector, which allows us to check what stuff is used for. So for example, if we look at the fluid saline water and start usage detecting, then we can see it's almost, well, it's all voided, because that's the only thing we know how to do with. Right. And then I also added the train log, which is very nice and can show me what happened in all the trains, with all the trains that ran. How nice. I don't quite know how exactly it works, but I mean, we shall see. We'll find out. Okay. Oh yeah, and now I need to deal with the items that come out of these processes, these things. So here we get, this is all side product. We should actually just no, like that. Okay. What in the world? Thank you. And there, that's sulfur, and that's fluoride. No. God damn it. That chunk goes there. Could I please have... Nice. And nice. And good. This seems like an appropriate use of just dumping stuff into the system. We can use it elsewhere later then. That's kind of the whole point. Oh lordy. Right, so this is just... It should be decreasing, I hope. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we are now also handling the wastewater for some values of handling, right? Good lord. Okay, can I get some better inserters here, please? Good lord. And that should be... Maybe this helps. I just need some more transport belts, and then... Ugh. Hi. Please do take all of this stuff. Right. Yes? Maybe? I hope. And that mess, and that's another few belts, and then we hopefully have a system that's working well enough. Let's put it like that. Okay, we're running out of fluoride. That's nice. And then we should finally also be running out of sulfur, and then yay! So there's shenanigans to be done. Cool. Wastewater is dealt with-ish. That seems to be the general consensus. Dealt with-ish. Okay. So now that we're dealing with wastewater, we also have to start dealing with the other ores. Let's be clear, I have no plans on dealing with all the ores in this episode, because Lord knows that's way too many. And there we have a lot of sulfur, actually. Could I have that sulfur over here, where it's used to make more sulfuric acid? Interesting, interesting. Okay. That is the step afterwards. What we basically need to take care of now is this chaos. Because this chaos is no longer really sufficient to satisfy our needs. We need a bit more complex setup. And for that we need some space, which is interesting. And we also need some rails. So one step after the other. We need some setup here for copper plates, because we completely ran out of those. Let's grab some iron plates. Let's grab the rails here. Let's dump some steel into this system and grab some steel for us. And fill up on bronze. And apparently we don't have any bronze. Why do we not have any bronze? Because we don't have any copper, probably because this is a bit too restrictive. Let's make that greater than 2. So we get at least some copper coming through here. Because as it stands, we're just using up all of the copper. Yeah. That's an issue. Okay. So where do we put our new intermediate ores? Where do we do that? We need to deal with... I should have made a list before starting this. So we need to deal with zinc and silicon and cobalt and nickel, I think, as well as aluminium and silver, right? Oh, that's basically just everything. It's just everything. Not a big deal at all. Oh, and yeah, sure, zinc is a mess apparently. Oh, and now we start to have to deal with chemical furnaces. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's start. We gotta start somewhere, right? So we're gonna start with... Actually, we're gonna start with the sorting processes and pretend that we're inputting some stuff in here. Like 100 of this, and 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 another 100 of this, and finally we can now deal with stuff. We have a recipe for iron ore, and that... Ugh, hang on. No, god damn it. Right, hi, I want a new production block. And no, let's do it like this. This will deal with iron ore, and I want to make it into a separate block. Why can't I do that? This is annoying. Okay, if I use the processed iron, now I can. That's weird. Hi. What happened? No. Hi, I need you to not do that. Please don't do that. Please do that. The processed iron, and that processed iron to iron ingots. And then I can convert that recipe to... Wow, something's gone awry here. Okay. Let's remove that. Let's remove those two. And add back our processing of ammonium chunks. And maybe let's look into doing this here. Yes, that seems reasonable. So that's... I don't understand why these are not linked. Hello? Yeah, okay, whatever. Whatever. I have some iron. I also want to process the copper here into copper ingots. That's also a thing. Chunk sorting, whatever. Then the silicon. If we want to make silicon ingots out of that, we need... Okay, that works. And then nickel. We need carbon monoxide for that. Great. We don't have any carbon monoxide yet, do we? Okay. Oh, yes, right. There was a setup for that. Do I have any aluminium processing yet? Hello, research. Aluminium. Advanced aluminium smelting requires powder metallurgy, and before that we just don't have any way to make aluminium ingots, it seems. So that's a thing. Sure. That takes precedence over robots. But once we have that, I think we want the recipe that uses aluminium alumina. That's the thing. And the alumina we can make into... No, wait. Okay. Do we have a recipe for alumina already? We need those for later, but sodium aluminate... God damn it. Whatever. Dealing with it at some point. Zinc. Can't process it yet, so we need oxygen and molten lead apparently. Why can't it ever be easy? Though the molten lead is a circular thing, apparently. Right. Whatever. Cobalt. Carbon. We can deal with that. Tin. Has to be processed because we need the yield. The improved yield. Right. Lead ore we're already dealing with. We can process it and we probably should at this point. So we get lead oxide and that can be cast into ingots again. All of that is to say, oh yes, silver, of course. We just need that for catalysts right now, but that's something we have to check out. And apparently we can already produce gold ingots with chlorine gas. What a mess. Okay. I wonder why this isn't properly designated as an ingredient. Right? Can I do that? I mean, I have the input defined here. And that's a setup. Why are you not doing a thing? That is the linked intermediate product. No. What is your problem? So that's exactly 100. And that means we shouldn't have any iron ore in the output anymore. Okay, so that's how that works apparently. You go to the top and right. 100.1 apparently. And this isn't correct. That's better. Sure. Okay, so we need oxygen. And why in the world are you not just straight up working? I don't understand. I won't ever understand this. 33.4. That's just directly turning into 33.4. Sure. Take it. No, god damn it. Hi, compute by input. I want you to consume all the nickel that we have here, which is 33.4 as well. Probably 33.33, but rounded or something. Right, this alumina. could you please take the ingredient input and deal with all the 33.4 aluminium ore that we have? That would be very nice. And for this zinc, we actually need to deal with molten lead that we get there. It's a cycle. And we have an input, and that input is 33.4 zinc ore, which allows us to turn oxygen gas to sulfur dioxide gas. How nice. Right. Cobalt. No. Okay. Cobalt. Please deal with this as an input and use up all the 33.4, which is just with carbon to the top. Edit this block. Use ingredient input and use up the 50 tin ore that we have here. Yes, yes. Then lead. Work as an ingredient input and consume the 50 lead that we have here. Thank you. We're getting a lot of sulfur dioxide gas. I'm not sure I like that actually. Okay, so silver and gold we are not currently processing, and we need carbon, oxygen, carbon monoxide, and that's it apparently. Hey FNEI, what can I do with sulfur dioxide? It's used for sulfuric acid, sure. It's used for pulping liquor, which makes better paper. Nice, but I don't think I need that. Used for puffing, bottled, not a real recipe. Pulping, but out of reach. Sulfur with hydrogen, interesting. I didn't know that's not a real recipe. That's useful for blue science. And then that's also, oh no, that's purple science, but later. Okay, so for now we can basically turn it into sulfuric acid. This is the point where we strongly consider exposing the sulfuric acid here to the logistic network and ship it that way. And I have no idea whether I should do that. So instead of doing that, let's just start setting up that ore processing block somewhere where we can deal with all of this mess. One thing I really want to do is just move all of this mess into the new ore processing area with it. But I don't think that's gonna happen, unfortunately. Oh, stone bricks. Let's look into stone bricks. And that is a blast furnace. Okay. Let's grab this landfill into our already full inventory. Okay, cool. Grab these stone bricks, and I need a few more blast furnaces, I think, and a few more chemical furnaces. And it doesn't matter whether if I produce a few too many of those, actually. I'll just have to deal with that later then. Oh, and I'm gonna need a few more ore processors, but for that I'm gonna need more stone bricks. So let's add a few of these. That should consume most of the steel, unfortunately. Okay. And that's 5k landfill, I like that. And we're slowly eating through our supplies of clay bricks, which is also perfectly okay. I like that actually. So hi, give me that landfill. Oh no, oh no, 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 oh no, oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's an issue. That is an issue. I need that charcoal. And I need more charcoal from this process, I think. Yeah. No. Yes? God damn it. So this is completely shared at this point, which isn't what we currently need actually. What we need is for those to be shared and an overflow valve. So I'm re-enabling the green algae production to overcome the issues in our Tyanaton production, basically. Yeah, that seems appropriate. So one thing that seems to be an issue is the amount of soil that this process needs. This is staggering amounts of soil actually. And for that much soil we apparently need equally staggering amounts of compost. So that's a thing. How do I fix that? I don't want to use too much stuff on compost. But it looks like I don't have a choice actually. I mean, look at this. Oh no, wait, I can do something like this, which should help a bit. And then I can do something like this, which I just need to actually do. And then I can upgrade these belts. And then I can use these belts. Wow. Hi, yes. Can you... Okay. Yeah, look at that. That gets us a lot more compost, which is good, because apparently we really needed that. And it's not enough to supply all of the assembling machines, which I should have actually guessed. Okay. So with a bit quicker throughput, and now we can just... Oh no. Yeah. Now we can just take that back. Okay. Curious. We're just consuming all of the Tyanaton, basically, to make compost, which is not helpful. Like, it really isn't. Can I? God damn it. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay. So this Tyanaton goes in there. And that yellow belt, I don't know. I don't know where to use that. Let's do something like this to consolidate inventory. And something like that to consolidate inventory. And steel. We need more steel. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna try to get some more steel to make that splitter able to handle some more stuff, and then I'm gonna try to upgrade the farms. And then I ideally hope that's enough. Ugh. So I got the suggestion to use charcoal to make solid fuel, which is a very good suggestion, don't get me wrong. It's just a bit something I don't like to set up. I just don't personally like setting it up. And I really need that research. Would you be so kind as to do some research? Thank you very much. It seems I'm still lacking in the iron department. Okay, steel. That's why I wanted to get here in the first place. Right. All the steel, and that allows us to get a bit of red belts, and now we're waiting for bronze for the red belts, right? Yeah. Huh. Okay. Hello. Get me that. Yeah, that seems viable. No, no, no. Actually, yes. I want to check what Tyanaton is used for. Right? So apparently we seem to be using roughly... Well, let's leave that running for a bit. We seem to be using roughly 40% of it for compost, which is not that great. But I hope that the production itself, Tyanaton, is now slightly just a teeny tiny bit better. Just the tiniest bit better. Okay. So the issue was... What was the issue? Compost? Apparently. Seems like with this change, all of these farms should be running again now. Which should give us more Tyanaton. We'll have to look at that again later. And I must... Yeah. Let's not do that. Sure. Sure. Let's see whether that works. Let's just see. I hope that Yeah, that should be perfectly fine. And we get some bronze. How nice. Lots of things working now. Now to place that... that new city block. I don't really have the space to make a new city block. And I don't even remotely have enough landfill. Even though 6k is a nice change of pace, let's put it like that. I think I'm gonna have to improvise just a bit. And I'm gonna do it here. Because that's where some free space is. Okay. I kind of want to preserve another bit of water. Ooh, that might be a tad small. It works. Just about. Okay. So, let's have some rails. Yeah. I know. I need this and need to check whether that works. That seems to work perfectly fine. Good. So that's one train stop, which will be, I don't know. Shenanigan ingots. No. Various ingots. No, that's a requester. Various ingots. And then we need these inserters and some power. Nice. Let's go for aluminium smelting because that's useful and important, and we want the alumina and more interesting recipes for the alumina. Aluminum hydroxide, yay! So we're gonna need sodium hydroxide, I notice. Ugh, that's gonna be fun. Okay. Lots of things that we need all at once, and that's annoying. Let's put it like that. Okay, I need a constant combinator. And that constant combinator needs to request things later. Maximum train length is 2. Thank you. I'm not sure what else. Why is that? Oh, of course. You aren't real power poles. Let's change that actually. Oh yeah, that was... Ugh. I keep forgetting that. That seems to be the center. Nope, that's not the center. That seems to be. Hi. Yes. Thank you. This seems to be about right. And that should fix power there. Nice. Good. Okay. So we have some sort of process for these initial ores. I think we're gonna have to just do So, hello Hellmod. Unfortunately, I cannot pin this production line. That's a bit annoying. Okay, so iron we got, copper we got, tin we also have, and lead we also have, so let's not deal with those. So now we're left with silicon, nickel, alumina, zinc, and cobalt. And carbon monoxide. Oh no, 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 no. Hi, you. I can edit this block, right? And the carbon monoxide can be produced from carbon and purified water. And that's the gas water shift, which we don't need. Oh, and chromium will apparently produce carbon monoxide, but we can't use that yet because we don't have chromium yet. Okay, so that's a thing. Can you just deal with that, please? Okay. How in the world? Whatever. We just need to know what we're dealing with. Okay. So we need to do... What was I saying? We need to be doing... Ugh. Hi. Could you give me another combinator? Because otherwise I won't be able to keep track of things. I want to deal with cobalt and nickel and silicon and zinc, and was that it already? No, aluminium. Aluminium. Right. And I think that actually is all the things we want to deal with, right? Cobalt, zinc, aluminium, silicon, and nickel. We are dealing with lead, we are dealing with tin, we are dealing with copper, and we are dealing with iron. So that should cover all our bases. Because everything else is kind of dealt with. Okay. So the advanced aluminum smelting is not finished yet. Let's just start with silicon, I think, because that's the easiest one. That's the easiest one to deal with because we just need... Ugh. Can't do that. Okay. Oh, cool. Powder mixer. And sintering oven. Nice. Let me get back to silicon. That's what we wanted to do. Silicon ore and carbon in a blast furnace. I happen to have a blast furnace. Let's do it like this, I guess. Hi, could you please make silicon ingots? Yeah, sure. Let's plop down another train station right about here. Oop. And that's perfectly enough. Okay. Should be here, I guess. Yes, nice. Okay. There and there. And another one here, and these two signals, but they're not a thing yet. Let's make some more signals. Because apparently we need those. I couldn't tell you why, or something like that. Okay. So, how do I set that up best? I don't know yet. I don't know. I know so little. Right. Can I get this liquefier? Don't know. And that's a setup. Cool. Next. Ugh. Chemical furnace. Not yet. Oh yes, that process, which was annoying. Could I just not do that? Hello. From the area of zinc ore. What's it used for? That annoying process. And we can make zinc plates directly. I didn't think we need those. And it needs an electrolyzer. That's advanced zinc smelting 2, and that is not a thing apparently. Okay, so that's the annoying recipe. What do I need zinc plates for? For a crappy brass plate recipe. And for silver zinc batteries. Those are a late game thing, and this is kind of not what we want. We want molten brass because that's highly likely to be vastly more efficient because we don't... Yeah, okay. Brass is not a nice process, honestly. Okay. So we're gonna have to suck it up. That's what I gather. Yay. This is... a process, I guess. No, let's actually not do it like that. Let's do something a bit different. And let's do something a bit more different, like that. Okay. So here we need a splitter. Ugh. Output to the left. Lead ingots. Because those are reused. Huzzah. So that's a thing, I guess. Carbon monoxide, okay, whatever. Oh lordy. Why is this so annoying? Really? Why is it that? Cool. So I need some more inserters because otherwise this is not ever gonna work. I don't need that blueprint anymore. But I need something here. Let's put it there. That seems appropriate. Huzzah for belt shenanigans, I guess. Right. This should connect. It does. Nice. Good. So we're gonna use the usual setup, I'd say. And we're gonna need some more bronze plates And some more steel. And some more time. Well, that last one might be a bit problematic. I need an induction furnace. Well. And then I want this. Yeah. Hi. I want that to run only if we are requesting cobalt ingots. And I need more belts. Just like so many things, I guess. Just like so many things. Okay. And yes, I'm aware that this might be a bit overkill. So I want zinc. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Zinc ingots. Good. This is the thing now. Here have an inserter. You also have an inserter. And you also have an inserter. And that's a thing. And that's a thing. Let's have a small balancer here. Actually, let's do it like this. No. You misunderstand me, game. Good. So this is a thing, and this is a thing, I guess. God damn it. More belts. And then I need some form of power, and here I need power, and there I need power, and I guess all of these can be run off carbon. I kind of don't want to run all of these off carbon, but I need carbon in both silicon and, yeah, well, so I need a carbon belt. Sure. Can I also please get a liquefier? Chemicals, liquefier. No, that's a chemical plant. Liquefier, that's what I wanted. It's a liquefier 1. Now it's a liquefier 2. And we have 32,000 blue geodes. That's not good. Okay. I hope that helps. I mean, does that help? I don't know. We shall see. The process is pretty resilient, so it's not the end of the world that things aren't used up in a balanced fashion, but it's just something that could become a problem and therefore concerns me a bit. And we have quite some mineral sludge here. That's good. That's good. Right. I'll have to deal with that, actually. Not now. Later. Later. Good. So, apparently we now have bronze. In quite the numbers, which is good. Gets us some stack inserters and some red belts. And I think the issue now is steel. Yeah. I figured. Let's make some more belts. And oh, I probably also need some copper for some pipes. Right. And I need to deal with the sulfur dioxide. I do have purified water, right? There is some nice synergy effects that I can use here with purified water coming from the top. Sure. Let's do that. Let's have some filter inserters. Actually, maybe it should be fast filter inserters. Nope. Nope. Yeah. That seems okay. Okay. Fast stack filter inserter. Ugh. Could I have some logistic train stops? And there we go. And that train stop I need here, and a combinator and another combinator. I mean, I could just, in theory, copy this setup, right? One, two. I don't have an advanced combinator. Oh, did I not rename that train station? Of course not. Okay. This is requester. Crushed ores for chunks. Provider. Chunks. Ugh. Right. I forgot. I have a crafting queue for decades or something like that. Okay. So I want all of these as well as some carbon. Right? So let's just request that actually. Hi. Actually, it's probably best to request 2000 instead of just 1200. I also need this to be an actual request. And the same goes for here. And the same goes for here. And the same goes for this one. Ah, yes. Boring and repetitive tasks. We love them, don't we? And apparently I need a few green wires. No, come on. Yes. Good lord. Well, we're over time anyways, And this is getting quite frustrating. So yeah, let's actually just connect this one for the silicon ingots, and well, then we kind of wait for enough belts for this one so we can connect it and do a check on the, come on, do the check on the, that's nickel, isn't it? That is nickel. On the nickel ingots, and then we end the episode there because Lord knows we're over time and I'm frustrated and the crafting queue is long and thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to stretch, hydrate, whatever. And see you around for the next episode where we're probably gonna finish this mess and then we're gonna have to somehow integrate these ingots into our existing smelting process, which is gonna be a bit bonkers. And then we might get military science out of that, which we can then use to make rockets, which we can then use to expand without the whole mess of dealing with lots and lots of biters. Because military science will get us to rockets, and we have parts of the materials for rockets already. They're produced here. But that's for another time. Until then.